Alright, we've got a reasonable hand on the draw here. Just turn 1 Sprawl, turn 2 Spellskite. If we draw another untapped land, we could Fertile Ground as well. Ooh, wonder if that changes my play at all. Normally it's much better to play the Arbor Elf first, because then you get to use the Utopia Sprawl extra mana right away. But if he's got that mana open ominously, it's very likely he's got a Bolt or something to deal with this. So we'll probably be better served playing the Utopia Sprawl here. So let's get a Stomping Ground this time. Then we'll Utopia Sprawl, naming blue. Didn't crack his fetch. Again, not sure why. Maybe stuck on 1 land or something? Nope. Swiftspear. Now a bunch of prowess. People love to get rid of their Gitaxian probes as soon as possible. I don't get it. Interesting. So I could go to 13 and then Fertile Ground into Spellskite, which will give me 4 mana next turn, plus this doesn't do anything. Or I could just play Fertile Ground, and next turn we have Thragtusk mana with Summoner's Pact. Interesting dilemma. Mana base might need some tweaking. We've been sort of messed up by tap lands and other lands that can't produce mana several times so far. So to recap, our options are Fertile Ground into Spellskite, which requires us to shock and doesn't leave us with 5 mana next turn. Or we could play just Spellskite, play Raging Ravine, which does not leave us with 5 mana next turn. We could play just Fertile Ground in a tap land, which will allow us to play Thragtusk next turn, but that doesn't give us Spellskite protection. Or we could go Fertile Ground Arbor Elf, but I think that's the worst of all the options, because he can just bolt it or whatever. I think my best bet is to just play Spellskite out. Gives me some protection for next turn, or, for future turns. And if he has a Path to Exile, we can still play Thragtusk next turn, because we'd get a land out of the deal. So I'm not sure if this is the best line, but I think it's a reasonable one. Could have maybe a Spell Snare. No. Make some mana. So yeah, wouldn't mind a path so much. He doesn't have an end of turn, that's pretty good. Oh, don't have 6. Habit of Carol Keep, okay. That's good for me. Mishra's Bauble, man. He's getting pretty lucky on his Abbot hits, but obviously his deck's designed with cheap spells. Last time I think was much luckier, because he had already played his land and hit a 0. For full value. He hasn't played a land yet this turn. Might not have one. Looks like he doesn't. Sweet. I will certainly block here. So land would be nice. Untap land, that is. Play Arbor Elf. I could also Summoner's Pact for another elf, but that doesn't really do much good. So play an elf, play a land, and pass. another bauble. I guess I'm blocking Swift Spear here, forcing him to use 2 spells to kill it with just the prowess. And it would have to be... yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Bolting Spellskite. Alright. That's about what I expected. Resolves. Could have Dispel in post-board, that would be a reasonable card, even though that sort of deck can't afford to play too many counterspells. Dispel is a perfectly reasonable sideboard card. It's going to be a post-combat Delver, perhaps. Vapor Snag. Again, why the pre-combat? Or the post-combat, rather. Ugh. So close. I think just playing the Thragtusk is going to be good here. Yeah, we're just a little bit shy of doing multiple things a turn here, unless we just want to replay Arbor Elf, but that seems like a pretty poor play. So let's hope this Thragtusk can buy us some time. Do this, do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found a land, which can't be good, because we know he has 5 spells in hand. Could, like, double bolt the Thragtusk. Helix the Thragtusk, bounce the token, maybe. Go ahead and F6. Yep, looks like another Vapor Snag. Gross. And we have to pay for our pack now. Figure out how I want to do that. I guess we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yuck. Yeah, our mana base needs some tweaking, I think. Play Arbor Elf. And we're probably dead. In fact, I am almost positive of it. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, let's go ahead and try another one.